How's it going, party people? Today we'll be talking about a new game by Blue Heron Games called Stones and Rivers, a nice abstract game for 2 players that can be played in under 30 minutes. Stones and Rivers is an abstract game where the goal is you're trying to get your pieces into your goal scoring area behind your opponent's line. You'll do that by maneuvering your pieces, whether it's utilizing the basic movement of just moving one tile per turn, or the rivers, which we'll get into in a second. Stones and Rivers seems like a very simple game, but just like most abstract games, simple actions can cause huge combos and like nice plays that you're going to want to try to look for. This game you'll be doing one of 4 actions, I believe. It's going to be move, which is moving one of your pawns or stones into the next adjacent area, and in this game you're moving on the vertices or the connecting dots as opposed to the empty area like in chess. This is more like a go board, which resonates a lot with me because I was a huge go player growing up. So that's going to be moving one just in one direction that's open. You can push a piece, so if someone is in front of me and I'm able to push them back, I can move into their space and push them back 1 space, which is very important in this game. You can flip and rotate. Flipping basically just means taking one of your stones and turning it to the river side or river to stone side. Each piece will have 2 sides on it, a stone side and a river side. River side will have a blue line going down the middle. So when you flip, you can flip it and rotate in any direction you want, whether it's vertical or horizontal on the lines. And yes, it does have to be following the lines. You can't have it like diagonal for any reason. And last, you can take a turn to rotate. So if a later date you want to rotate a different piece, you're able to take a whole turn just to rotate that piece, which seems like kind of a wasted movement, but sometimes sets you up for great success. Now, Stones and Rivers, the aim of the game, again, is to try to get your pieces into your 5 goal areas in the back line. Now, the opponent cannot move through those goal areas, so don't worry about them knocking you out. Once you're in there, you are safe, but they are still in play. Keep that in mind. The unique, cool thing about Stones and Rivers is even though everyone has the same pieces, the river side is what the key concept of the game is. If I decide to push, let's say the board's like this. If I want to push, meaning go into the same spot as a different piece, instead of pushing it back 1 space, when I hop on there, I can send that piece anywhere alongside my river. So if I run it horizontal, I can send it, have it land anywhere along this river path, which I think is really cool. You can kind of just throw a piece against a wall and get them out of that area for a long time, which sometimes really puts you in a much better position to win. Likewise, if the piece would like to utilize a river, whether it's their river or an opponent's river, it's perfectly legal. You're able to hop on their piece instead of pushing it and then go alongside their river to go wherever you want. And yes, it does change. So if I have a river over here and I want to land on this river one is vertical, so now I can go anywhere along this line to go here. It is a lot of fun setting up these cool ley line type things that allow me to fling my pieces all across the board. The game's well designed, the pieces look cool. It really does have a lot of feeling to it. Like when you throw someone's stone just across the way with a river, it feels great. Like it has a great feeling to it. Very satisfying, whether you're winning or losing, just doing some aggressive stuff. In this game, you feel a lot more aggressive because you never capture pawns. Or pieces will always stay on the board. However, flinging a piece against a wall, like for instance, if I'm here and I don't know what happens, if the guy gets flung back here, he is locked away and would take way too long to become relevant again. So even though he's not out of the game, he is now irrelevant for a long period of time at the very least, meaning like he's most likely not going to be used the rest of the game. The game really makes you focus on things that surround you. You're allowed to go around your opponent's goal area or your goal area. Your opponent's allowed to fling you across their goal area, which is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of just fun factors in this game that made this a satisfying experience. I haven't seen a unique abstract game in a while. I think this one is definitely top of my list in terms of like recent gameplay experiences, just in general. Now, going down the main questions, we talked a lot about the facts, we talked a lot about my opinions, but overall, would I play this game again? Answer is resounding yes. We almost ran it back when we played it the first time, but the guy had a movie to catch, which, you know, we both wanted to play this game right away though. Very satisfying, very fun, very enjoyable and entertaining. No questions about it. Would I buy this game? This game's going for $30 right now on Kickstarter. Easy buy, easy purchase. Unless shipping's like too expensive for you, like if shipping's $20 and the game's 30, I wouldn't want to go for it. But for a $30 game, this is a great catch. Like, I think one of the main appeals for this game is that it's a cloth mat as opposed to a board, which it does feel kind of like it has some pinches to it, which makes it kind of like annoying to put pieces on and off. Overall, you can play this on a table, you can play this like on the floor, you can play this at the beach, you can play this on grass on a picnic. There's a lot of places you can take this board that you can't do that with typical chessboards, typical Go boards, because it's too difficult to keep the pieces tied down. But like this, these pieces are pretty sturdy. You know, it's like light wood chips. And then the cloth is good, so as long as like there's not a strong gust of wind, the game's gonna be going pretty smoothly, pretty quickly. Like, I think this is a great design. I really think this is a good production design. I think it's a good game design. I think the price is a pretty good price. Only thing would be better would, if it was $25, this would be like, I would buy this game to give as a gift. Like, if it's anything under 30 is like, I look into so hard to see if I can get it for a gift. This is a great game regardless. I do enjoy it. They did send me the game as a copy for my library to have it checked out and maybe do a video on it. I ended up doing a video on it, and it's just a good game overall. The Kickstarter just launched yesterday, so if you're gonna get the game, I would say back now. They're about to hit their goal. Be one of the people to help them support to hit the goal. I don't just support anyone. If you guys don't know this, I do talk about the good parts and bad parts of the game. And overall, the bad part would be if you don't like chess, if you don't like strategy games, if you don't like checkers, if you don't like abstract games, this game's not for you. This is a through and through abstract game that really is tactical and strategic, where you want to be able to like maneuver your pieces around most optimally. You're not going to get a dice roll to help you out. You're not going to draw a card that's going to let you help you out. You're not a deck builder. Very simple mechanics, very basic core strategy, like chess and like Go and like some other ones I love. This is my favorite one by far, but because I just really like a game called Fish that's not even out yet, but I have a production copy of it and I'm in love with that game. This is a very good game design. I respect it very much, and I can always tell if a game is designed well, in my opinion, because if I say I should have designed that, if I'm jealous of the game designer, then I know it's a good game. And this is a good game. So congratulations to Blue Heron. I would buy it, I would replay it. I'm suggesting everyone who likes chess to check it out. And that's everything for today. Peace, have a great day, God bless. I'll see you at the table soon. If you're a board game designer and you want to get into the realm more, we have a Kickstarter coming out on August 1st. Make sure you go to the description of this video or the comment section to find out more about that. And also go there if you want to find the Kickstarter link for this game. All in all, thanks for watching. Peace, have a great day, God bless. And hope to see you at the table soon.